A man of numbers. I'm Lukas, a mechanical engineer from Hamburg, Germany. My world used to be filled with machines, calculations, and blueprints. I was precise, logical, and rarely emotional. I loved solving problems but dreaded one thing: speaking English. My company had many international clients, and I often received emails in English. Reading and writing were manageable, but when it came to speaking in meetings or on calls, I froze. My mouth went dry, my tongue got stiff, and I couldn't find the words. In the office, I avoided situations where I had to speak English. I would ask a coworker to take calls or prepare slides for international meetings. I felt ashamed and frustrated. How could I be so competent in engineering but so helpless in a language? The shower discovery. Then one morning, something strange happened. I was taking a shower before work, letting the hot water wash over me, trying to mentally prepare for a Zoom call I had later that day. I was nervous, as usual. Then I started humming a tune, "Yesterday," by the Beatles. I'd always loved that song. Without thinking, I started singing out loud, "Yesterday, all my troubles seemed so far away." It was as if my brain forgot to be afraid. The words flowed easier. I wasn't analyzing grammar or pronunciation. I wasn't even aware I was practicing. It just felt good. That morning, something clicked. What if music could help me break the fear? Singing practice. I began experimenting. I created a playlist of my favorite English songs, classic rock, pop, ballads, and even some modern country. I looked up the lyrics and printed them out. I began a ritual. Every morning in the shower, I sang. Every evening on my drive home, I sang. I didn't just sing mindlessly. I paid attention to the words, the rhythm, the pronunciation. When I didn't understand a word, I wrote it down and looked it up. When I liked a phrase, I practiced using it in my journal. Soon, I was singing along to Queen, Coldplay, John Denver, Taylor Swift, and even Eminem. Some songs were fast and challenging, but they forced me to move my mouth in new ways. I stumbled, then got better. My brain got used to English sounds. Conversations in the car. Once I got comfortable with singing, I added another habit. After each song, I would talk to myself in English in the car. I would pretend I was in a meeting. "Good morning, thank you for joining. Today, I'd like to present our findings." I practiced imaginary conversations. I talked about my day, my thoughts, my plans, all in English. I made mistakes. I corrected myself. I laughed. I enjoyed it. These mini monologues helped me transition from songs to natural speech. I started thinking in English, not just singing. The karaoke leap. Then came the night I decided to go to an English karaoke night in Hamburg. I was terrified. My friends encouraged me, but I still hesitated. What if I messed up? What if people laughed? But something inside me pushed forward. I remembered how far I'd come. I picked a song I knew well, "Let It Be." I stepped up to the mic. My palms were sweaty. My voice cracked in the first verse. But then I saw someone in the crowd mouthing the lyrics with me. Another guy raised his beer and sang along. Suddenly, I wasn't alone. I was just a guy having fun singing a song. And I finished it. The crowd clapped. Not because I was great, but because I was brave. That night, I walked home with the biggest smile. I had broken through. From lyrics to real life. Weeks passed, and I noticed something remarkable. In Zoom calls, I started responding more naturally. I didn't pause as long before speaking. I used expressions from the songs I practiced. It's now or never. Let's take it step by step. Don't stop believing. I sounded more human. Even my boss noticed. Lukas, your English has improved. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. The birth of Singlish Club. I wanted to share this secret. So, during lunch breaks, I invited a few coworkers to try something new. We picked an English song, listened together, and sang along. Then we discussed the lyrics. We called it the Singlish Club. At first, only 2 people joined. But after a week, 5 came. Then 10. It became a weekly highlight. We laughed a lot, especially when we messed up fast songs. But that was the point. We were practicing, learning, having fun. My first speech. Months later, I received an invitation to present our company's new energy-saving project at an international engineering conference in Amsterdam. The presentation had to be in English. Past Lukas would have declined immediately. But this new version of me accepted. I prepared like a musician rehearsing for a concert. I wrote my script and read it aloud every night. I recorded myself and listened on my walks. I rehearsed in front of my mirror, and yes, sometimes, I sang part of it to relax. The day of the conference arrived. I walked up to the stage, heart pounding, but something felt different. I was ready. I looked at the crowd, took a deep breath, and said, "Good morning. I'm Lukas, and today, I want to take you on a journey." And I did. Life beyond engineering. After the speech, I received compliments, not just on my project, but on my English. One attendee asked, "Did you study abroad?" I smiled. "No, I just sang a lot in the shower." Today, I continue to use music to improve. I've even started songwriting in English. I write simple lyrics, record them, and post them online. It's not about perfection. It's about expression. Learning English has opened doors, professionally and personally. I've made friends across the world, joined online forums, and even participated in virtual jam sessions with people from Brazil, Japan, and Kenya. If you feel stuck with your English, try this: pick a song you love, learn the lyrics, and sing it every day. Use music as your teacher, your motivator, your tool. You don't need a perfect voice. Just a curious heart. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Speak Through Stories. We turn real-life stories into English lessons, so you can practice with joy, confidence, and a beat. Let your learning be loud.